couple of days ago, Niantic announced all the details for the upcoming Riolu Hatch Day, and this is an event that a lot of players were looking forward to, but unfortunately with these details, it looks like there's a lot of disappointment and a lot of disgruntlement going on within the Pokemon GO community. I'm going to be talking about all of this in today's video, so let's roll the intro and get right into it. Yo, how's it going everyone? It's me, it's Jinsula. I hope you're having a good day and welcome to today's Pokemon GO video. Alright, today we're going to be talking about the upcoming Riolu Hatch Day. This event is going to be taking place on Saturday, July 22nd, and I do think there's a lot of things to look forward to with this event, but unfortunately with the release of the event details, there's a lot of things to be disappointed about as well. The very concept of this event is meant to be kind of like an alternative to Community Day. It's something that Niantic is trying out because they are looking for some new and unique ways for you to pick up shinies, and I really do think on paper, this event does seem like a cool idea. But of course, the only problem is that it seems like Niantic is not executing it properly. There is a lot of things wrong with this event, and I really do think that Niantic needs to redesign this event if players are going to have fun with it. So real quick, let's talk about the event details itself. Well, first and foremost, it's only going to be for 3 hours, meaning you will only be able to get Riolu from 2km eggs if you collect eggs during the 3-hour period. The event is going to be from 2 o'clock p.m. local time until 5 o'clock p.m. local time, which is actually the typical event duration for Community Day. So a lot of players were scratching their heads because this event format does require you to do a lot of egg hatching in order to get the best results. So you would think that Niantic would have a much longer duration. In my opinion, I really feel like this event should have lasted for at least 6 hours or the entire day, because for a lot of players, they're not able to go out and hatch as many eggs as they possibly can within a timely manner, and I really think 3 hours is just too short for you to get the maximum results. Like if your aim is to get shiny Riolu, you're gonna have a very difficult time and you're gonna be required to do a lot of fast walking because you will need to hatch as many eggs as you possibly can in hopes to get yourself a shiny Riolu. Speaking of which, this is another event detail that a lot of players were really disappointed with, and that is the fact that Riolu is not going to be a guaranteed hatch from those special 2km eggs. There's going to be a lot of random chance tied to this event, unfortunately, so if your aim is to get shiny Riolu, you're gonna have to go through a lot of trash hatches, and that's really disappointing. I mean, there's no guarantee that every Pokestop is even going to get you 2km eggs. You might end up getting some 5km eggs and 10km eggs as well, and that's going to be really bad because that's going to limit the amount of egg slots that you're going to have, which of course means you're going to be limited on how many Riolu you hatch. Ultimately, I can only see this working if there are 2 factors. First and foremost, Riolu needs to hatch at a reasonable rate. If you hatch 9 2km eggs, then you should get at least 7 or 8 Riolus. That's the kind of format that I would like to see. And then among those Riolu that you get from hatches, a bunch of them should also be shiny. The shiny rate should be extremely high in order for this event to seem exciting. In order for the Pokemon GO community to be satisfied by this event, Niantic needs to be generous with shiny Riolu. In my opinion, I really think this event has a lot of potential because there's a lot of Pokemon that are exclusive to egg hatches and they deserve a Community Day style event, and I think this is a great way to do that. As of right now, there's really only Community Days and those limited research days that they have every so often, and I really feel like it'd be nice if they added a third option, and Hatch Days is definitely that. Like in my opinion, I think there should be a day for every aspect of Pokemon GO. Community Days could be for wild catches and shiny hunting, limited research days could be for those who do a lot of research tasks, Go Battle Days could be for battlers, Raid Days for raiders, and then of course, Hatch Days for people who want to hatch eggs. I think this is something that Niantic needs to work on and polish up so that it could actually be a mainstay in Pokemon GO. I think that would definitely create a lot of longevity for this game, and it could allow Niantic to create a lot more events in the future. So yeah, the potential is there, and I really hope this event succeeds, but Niantic really does need to clarify some of their event details, or they need to go back to the drawing board and completely redesign it before it happens on July 22nd. But Yeah, in any case, that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to share some of my thoughts and what the thoughts of the community are when it comes to this event. Definitely share your thoughts regarding this Hatch Day down below in the comments, and let's have a great discussion. And if you ended up enjoying this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if it's your first time here, and don't forget that little bell so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support my channel in any way, big or small, then do consider checking out the links in the description below. For all my patrons, they get a permanent spot on my in-game friends list. So if you want to interact with me in some way within Pokemon Go, like with remote raids, then do consider becoming a patron on my Patreon. And yeah, that's going to be it. I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.